Thank you, Madam Chair. I don't usually do my proclamations from down here because of the lighting in my eyes, but today I felt compelled to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and work through this, so bear with me. Today's a special day. There's something new that's happening in the Tampa Bay area. So often there's many new things that take place and they go unnoticed, and we felt that this one was well worth noticing because it's the beginning of something significant that will lead to greater things tomorrow. As we look at economic development and we look at emerging industries, we look at Tampa Bay and the potential that's here. One of those areas of potential is the areas of high technology. And we have some wonderful businesses, some wonderful professional associations that are located here that have come together to help bring an attention to this emerging industry and market on an international and global basis. During a certain time of the year where we have festivals, in New Orleans it's Mardi Gras, and you notice I have my Mardi Gras tie on, being an 8th generation New Orleanian. But here in Tampa, we have Gasparilla. So I'm very pleased today to present this proclamation on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners. Whereas since 1904, Hillsborough County has celebrated the legacy of the pirate Jose Gaspar with a mock invasion of Tampa known as Gasparilla Pirate Fest. That's a mock invasion? I thought it was a beer fest invasion. Whereas the past 100 years, this celebration has been known to include series of events that spawn from January to March, which have become known as the Gasparilla season. And whereas each year, March, Hillsborough County is home to several festivals that celebrate creativity in film, music, and other forms of art. And whereas members of the American Advertising Federation and Add to Tampa Bay, the Young Professionals Division, founded the Gasparilla Interactive Festival to build upon the community's love for creativity. And whereas the Gasparilla Interactive Festival drives economic prosperity by recognizing creative and cutting-edge technologies, digital innovation, and entrepreneurial inspiration. And whereas the Gasparilla Interactive Festival includes networking events hosted by industry leaders and features presentations and forums that bridge minds, opens minds, and emerging technologies, interactive media, and disruptive entrepreneurialism. I can think of a variety of different businesses that are disruptive entrepreneurialism. Whereas the tireless efforts of the festival organizers, and I do mean tireless efforts, this has been a huge undertaking, and those that have been involved have worked very, very hard, will make the inaugural Gasparilla Interactive Festival a wonderful success that benefits its theme, "A mind is a wonderful thing to fill." Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Board of Hillsborough County Commissioners of Florida does hereby declare March 6, 2015 as Gasparilla Interactive Festival Day in Hillsborough County, and urges all residents to attend the festival, which celebrates the region's diverse, dynamic culture of creativity and helps the technologies and the emerging industries to become a driving force for job creation and quality of life here at home. I'd like to ask Mr. Vinny Tafuro if he could step forward. Most of us know Vinny because he's been involved around here in all kinds of innovative new ideas and activities. I've known Vinny since he was a college student, and he got active in my industry, the advertising industry. And what many of you may not know about this young man is how much he gives of his time and talents for the betterment of the industry, for the betterment of the community he lives in, and for what he calls home. He has been past president of both the Young Professionals Division and the Senior Professionals Division of the American Advertising Federation, not once, but several times. He has also worked his way up the line and has been president and chairman at the national level. And this is the world's largest advertising trades association with clubs around the world. And when I used to go to the conferences, there were thousands of people there. That's how big an organization this is. And Vinny, I'm proud to call you a friend, I'm proud to call you a colleague, and I am really glad that you live in our community. But this was your brainchild, your inspiration, and you've been the driving force in bringing the partners together. I'd like to ask you if you could call the partners up here and recognize and thank them. And with all great sincerity, thank you, Vinny. We'll do a photo with this thing after you've had a chance to speak.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Victor. This event started over 10 years ago when I became president of Ad2 Tampa Bay, and Victor Crist, who was also a past president of Ad2, became a personal mentor and great friend over the last decade. And then it got accelerated 3 years ago when I was president of AAF Tampa Bay, and we created a past President's Council to create an endowment for scholarships for advertising students and communication students in Tampa Bay. And I'm really pleased over the last year to have been able to work on the execution of this event, and want to thank our partners that are here today. I'll start just down the list if you want to come up here for a photo too. Mike Compton, Brent Britton, Nikki Paxoy, Steve Watson, Michelle Bosman, Shelley Maines, Paula Schifino, Chris Sahlberg, Kyle Matthews. If you want to come up here, we want to thank you all for being the private support that's made this effort successful and is going to make this festival really wonderful in 2 weeks. I'm glad to say that we've raised plenty of money to match the public seed money for this event from EDI2. And thank you, everybody.